Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the Motown's Wrestling Review. I am your host, Tony Motown Allen, and we're here talking about Friday Night SmackDown on the Super Bowl Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday, sporting my Tom Brady. Don't get it twisted. This don't mean that I'm pulling for the Patriots. My pick is the Seattle Seahawks, but I'm wearing Tom Brady because Tom Brady has more rings than your favorite team, and I want it to stay that way. If the Patriots win today, they will tie Tom Brady and be the only NFL franchise with just as many rings as Tom Brady. So let's go Seattle. But now we're going moving on to Friday Night SmackDown. I'm going to kind of go through it real quick. Basically, I'm just going to highlight my tap out of the night and my moment of the night. And just kind of run down the card. Like Rhea Ripley and Io Sky took on Julia and Kiana James, which, man, I'm not really a big fan of Julia, but Kiana James can get it like that. Tag team match overall, I gave it a B plus. I was kind of surprised, but Rhea Ripley hit the riptide on Julia to get the win, and then they were hugging. And Rio and Io were hugging like lesbian lovers. Like I thought we had a little HLA action happening in there after that. Then we have Carmelo Hayes taking on the Miz. This match ended with a B minus in my opinion. Melo hit the first 48 on the Miz to get the win, and then a moment of the night candidate Tiffany Stratton did a promo, and I'll put it on Titty Time like dash. But she was interrupted by Chelsea Green, who says it's tacky time. It's not tacky time, Chelsea. I love you to death, but it's not tacky. It's titty time. But this led to them two, along with Last Legend, being in a triple threat for the to contend for the Elimination Chamber. Gave this match an A. Spoiler alert: this was my match of the night. Enjoyed this match from beginning to end. The only thing I didn't like was the fact that like Chelsea Green is the one who took the L in this one. The way it was kind of set up, it went exactly how I thought it was going to go. Last Legend looked incredible. She looked strong. She looked great. Chelsea was there to take the pin, but Chelsea can sell her ass off. She's a great in-ring performer, and we get the prettiest moonsault ever. Dash! Every woman in this match can get it, but y'all know my boo is Tiffany Stratton. Happy she's moving on. I'm not sure why people are jumping off the Tiffy bandwagon. Like now, everybody all of a sudden is sick of her. Like she's been on. She just finished her first year on the main roster. Like you can't give her the John Cena treatment. Like she's constantly been on top. Like don't do that. Don't do that. Next up was my tap out of the moment of the night, because the reason why it's my tap out is because anytime I see Kip Williams, Kip, whatever the fuck his name is, it's just like, oh god, really? But it was nice though because he took on Obafemi. I gave the match a B minus. It was an old fashioned fucking squash match, so that was pretty fucking cool. But Kip is my tap out. Nakamura took on Tama Tonga. This match would have been great if this was a New Japan Pro Wrestling match, but for SmackDown, I just gave it a C minus. Tama Tonga did get the win over Shinsuke Nakamura, but it was just like, whatever. Then we had Liv and Raquel out in the ring, cutting a promo. Then out comes Jade Cargill. Then out comes Jordan Grace. And this led to a tag team match, player, which featured Liv and Raquel Rodriguez taking on Jade Cargill and Jordan Grace. I gave the match a C. It was just okay at best. It felt like it felt like it was impromptu. Even though we know that, like, even though they just kind of impromptu this match, they knew about it ahead of time though. But wasn't a big fan of the match. It was just okay at best. And then in the back, Sami Zayn was in the back. Trick Williams interrupts him and Ray Phoenix in a potential moment of the night because Trick Williams told Sami, your time is over. You, Charles Barkley, can't win the big one. I'm Michael Jordan. Fucking love that line. That shit was on point. Absolutely loved it. Wasn't quite the match of the night, but was definitely a candidate for it. And then we get a triple threat. It is Randy Orton taking on Solo Sikoa, taking on Aleister Black. I gave this match a C plus though, but I was happy to see the RKO on Solo Sikoa for the Viper Randy Orton, moving on to the moving on to the Elimination Chamber. This match we saw Drew McIntyre get jumped by Cody Rhodes. We seen Drew McIntyre get jumped by Sami Zayn, but then Drew McIntyre did eventually get to cut a promo. I honestly hope that he loses the title before Mania, but that's just me. Like, he could drop that belt at Elimination Chamber for all I'm concerned. But Cody Rhodes, after Drew got jumped the first time, cut a promo, passionate promo. Absolutely, it's one of Cody Rhodes' better promos and everything. And he basically talked about CM Punk and Roman Reigns. They already booked their main event for WrestleMania and what he called a big as you know what contest, and they're lucky. They are lucky Cody Rhodes is not in it because he didn't get the nickname Raheem for nothing. Moment of the night. Might have been a moment of the week. That line was classic. And for those of you who don't know, check YouTube. Somebody a couple years ago referred to Cody Rhodes as black, turned his theme song into Cody Raheem Rhodes. It's fucking classic. And I never thought that like Cody or anybody in WWE would actually acknowledge Cody Raheem Rhodes. It was always like a backscene funny thing that Cody brought into the ring though. So that was my moment of the night. That's it for SmackDown. Make sure you tune in for the Super Bowl and watch the Seattle Seahawks beat the New England Patriots and keep Tom Brady with more rings than your favorite football team. That's all I have for now. Make sure you join the Motown's Wrestling group on Facebook. Make sure that you're really nice to my first lady, Ty Nicholson, who holds it down all day, every day, 365 days a year. She is the backbone of the Motown's Wrestling group. But that's all I have for you guys right now. And we'll see you when we do the Monday Night Raw review.